Hi. I thought I'd talk today about insomnia. I've had a client recently who's had really awful insomnia for a short time, actually, not a long time. And she's felt really poorly with it. If you don't sleep well, it can really make you feel horrible for most of the day. And she's tried lots of things, lots of the recommended things. She's started to take some tablets, herbal tablets, and they're not working. So I thought I'd tell you about something that we've been trying and it's working really well. So I suppose generally there's two kinds of insomnia. There's the sort of insomnia that people have that lasts a long time and it becomes a habit, where they either can't get off to sleep or get off to sleep and wake up at set times. Or there's other kinds where obviously there's something quite major going on that's upset the person or made them angry or worried, and that obviously stops them from going to sleep or makes them wake up again during the night. So either of those two kinds of insomnia can just be horrible. So I have a technique, I'll tell you about it and keep it quite simple. It basically involves you going to bed as you normally would, have your normal bedtime routine, and as we're always told, limit the amount of stimulants that you have before you go to bed. So reduce your caffeine and don't watch a horror movie. Have a nice warm bed. Make sure you're comfortable. Don't stick your mobile phone near your face. Put it away from arm's reach, those sort of things. But I think the problem is when you're really worried about something or something's playing on your mind, your brain is just really wired and is in overtime. And it's like the harder you try and cancel that out, the harder and more stressful it is. So what I suggest you can do is it's not a trick, it's just a rechanneling of your energy. So when you get into bed, get nice and comfy. Do not stress about going to sleep. But what I'm going to ask you to do is to make a movie. And this movie is going to be about your day tomorrow. So you are going to start your movie waking up as you normally do. Only everything in your movie is going to be fantastic. So from the minute you open your eyes, the light is going to be nice, it will be sunny and warm, you'll feel really good, and your normal routine will carry on. So you'll get up, get washed, get dressed, have your breakfast. But every single thing you do will be really perfect and easy, no stress, no mistakes, and you'll feel really easy. And you will say to yourself, this is just fantastic. I want you to use all 5 senses while you're doing this. So when you're washing your hands or washing your face, just really feel the water on your face. Just feel your clothes on you. Think how nice you feel. Think, I feel really good today. I feel amazing. When you have your breakfast, shut your eyes for a moment and really taste the food. And notice how amazing it is. And just think, that's the best breakfast I ever had. As you go on and get ready for your day, it might be might be work, might be looking after children, walking the dog, whatever the first sort of part of your day is. Just feel how amazing that day is. Just look at the sky, look at the clouds. You might see some nice shaped clouds. Just when you walk down the street, notice things. Notice a small flower. Notice some smells, a coffee shop or someone having their breakfast. Notice people smiling. You might see a strange looking car, a really nice building. So build up this story, this great story of going to work and throw in just some really nice things, some nice things that might happen in your day. When you get to work or when you start your work in home, again, just throw in some oh wow, that was a really good song on the radio. Or if you're driving, you know, that's such a nice car. And look at that person smiling. Look at that crazy person smiling while that child laughing. Constantly make your day special. Your movie is going to be all about your normal day, but it's going to be a really good day. So as your day progresses, and if you get to work, your office, your shop, if you're outside, the work outside or your housework, just notice really good things. Like, my God, that was really quick. That was really easy. Or if you go into a building, just say, wow, that person, they smiled at me. That was really nice. They opened the door for me. When you go into your actual work or you start what you're doing, just imagine it's just the easiest thing ever. And you can kind of think like, wow, I'm going to smile at him. He's looking really good today. Or say to somebody, I like your hair, I like your shoes. Notice how they react. It's all brilliant. It's the most brilliant day. Now, the chances are, if you're a little bit stressed, you've got some issue going on, and it might be something that's about to happen at work, or about you've got to do a task you don't want to do, a conversation, or worry about a situation. So whatever that thing, I want you to, in your movie, imagine that scenario and it's going really, really well. And see people talking to you and shaking their head and agreeing and talking and being really, really nice, and just see it flowing and see a really good outcome and feel the energy and feel the happiness, and say to yourself, this is unbelievable. This is just fantastic. Then see a bit more of the end of your day. So you're going home, you're having dinner, you're preparing dinner, collecting your kids, taking the dog out, and just see yourself basking in whatever it was that was worrying you, or you thought, oh, I don't really want to do that, and being amazed, and just maybe tell your dog, tell your children, tell your partner, or just tell yourself how great this is, such an easy day. Now, during the day, you may have had some thoughts and doubts coming into your little video or your movie. That's quite normal, and all you need to do is brush them aside, let them go like clouds, brush them away, and carry on with your day, describing it, smelling it, touching it, looking at people. You can put as much into it as you want, and once you've done this once, it will become easier. Now I want you to see the end of your day, and you're in bed and you're feeling warm and comfortable. You've done all the right things. It's been a spectacular day, and you're basking in the ridiculousness of a scenario. It was fantastic. And you're coming to the end of your movie and you yawn. And you sort of like, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep, but I think before I go to sleep, I'm going to have a go at planning tomorrow. And you see yourself planning the next day. Only this time it's a bit easier. And you know what you're going to plan. And you know when the thoughts come, the negative thoughts or memories of other stuff, and you just push it aside, let the clouds go. But this second day, you're going to plan with a bit more spice and a bit more craziness. So you're going to see yourself get up for breakfast and do everything you did that day. But you're just going to throw a few, I maybe will find some money, or I'll maybe get a really strange phone call, and someone will just surprisingly be really nice to me. I'll get a compliment. I'll hear something, and then start being specific. So anyway, then you'll hopefully go to sleep, and you'll have a great night's sleep. But as you start doing this, get into the habit of doing it. And it doesn't matter if you don't believe this is going to work, but you will find the strangest things happen in your day. Things that you plan people to say, or people to wear, or things that you'll see, random things, will actually appear in your reality. And then even if you don't believe this is going to happen, you will just be astounded. So that is my technique for dealing with that awful insomnia where your mind is racing. Use your mind to good effect, positive thoughts, and just see what unfolds. If you can get to 2 or 3 days of doing this, you will not believe the results. Anyway, I would love to hear of your experiences of this. Please let me know, and have a good day, and have a very good night's sleep.